official flag of the United States of America.
Now your flag's flying.
Showtime.
Wake up! Keep your flag flying free and high.
That's your freak flag, man.
Wow, dude, man, you have to go there.
Nah, man, what you need to do is get you an American flag.
Merca. Well, if you want to see a great big Merca flag,
Yeah?
you go down to El Dorado to Stories Floor and Carpet. They got one of the biggest I've ever seen.
So you're saying it's big, huh?
Oh, it's big. Old Glory flapping in the breeze.
So is it like the biggest you've ever seen?
It's pretty big. You'll also find quality you can count on since 1958 at Stories Floor and Carpet. Call them up, 870-862-9446. Flaming Pig Barbecue. You come on in and sit down, Flo. That's fine. You're not going to interrupt us. I mean, oh, look. Did you see what Flo done?
Stop it.
Yeah, you ain't getting none.
Stop it.
Yeah, see, she brought it to my studio. You don't get nothing.
Oh.
We're going to eat it through the glass.
Eat it through the glass.
We're brought to you by our friends out at SAU Tech. And, they got multiple job openings for you to have a career in higher education. So you can now apply online at sautech.edu. Just go to careers, click on the job title you're interested in, click the apply tab. It's as simple as that. SAU Tech, go Rockets. The Flaming Pig Barbecue. They're going to be set up somewhere. I just don't know where. So if you want to know where, call Clifton up. Middle of the night. That's what I recommend. You're guaranteed to catch him.
He'll bring you burnt ends at 2 in the morning
if he knows you're coming. That's right. 870-818-5984.
He'll meet you anytime, anywhere.
St. John's Place, 1400. He is so going to kick our butts. St. John's Place and Washington Nursing and Rehab. They are located in Fordyce and Camden. If you want to learn more about them, go to their website, stjohnsplaceofarkansas.com or washingtonnursing.com. First Choice Family Care, that's Dr. Jarrah, her and her staff. They're always there when you need them. Go to the website, myfirstchoicecare.com, get you a new patient packet, and then give them a call, 870-800-9002. Ouachita County Medical Center's Chemical Dependency Unit reminding you you're not alone. You don't have to go through your addiction struggles alone. If you want the help's available. 870-836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. Auto body and collision repair, framework, glasswork, refinishing, all accidents, large or small. Mitch Lowe's can handle it all. Located at 2025 California. If you get put in a ditch, you better call Mitch at Mitch Lowe's Body Shop, 837-2560. We are brought to you by our buddies at Everybody's Antiques down in El Dorado. Everybody's Antiques, they've got a bunch of them. They also invite you to check out Antique Junkies at Everybody's Antiques in El Dorado. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 5. Call them up, 875-1444. They got new and old stuff. We're brought to you by Cabin Rural Health Services, a private nonprofit corporation developed to provide affordable care to meet the primary medical and dental care needs of the residents in 8 counties of rural South and southwestern Arkansas. Learn more on their website, cabun.org, cabun.org, or call them up, 870-798-4299. All righty, we have got a lot of stuff to get to. Florence Nunn in the studio. Good morning, Florence.
Good morning.
And she's like, oh, the microphone's so far away, I don't want to stretch it and get it.
I fixed it.
There you go. All right. Let's see, Doc.
Yeah.
You don't get it done.
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
Watch.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? You talk. I'm going to go ahead and lock out over here and go and eat.
Oh, no, we'll take a break.
Oh, you want to take a break?
Yeah, we're taking that break.
Now you want to take a break.
It's a mandatory break.
All right, we'll be back.
It's time to check the Radio Works South Arkansas Community Bulletin Board.
Do you love gospel singing? If so, this event is for you. So mark your calendar and attend to enjoy some great gospel singing. The Cullendale Church of Christ will be having a gospel singing Friday, June 17th from 7 to 9 p.m. The public is invited to attend. The Cullendale Church of Christ is located at 2707 Mount Holly Road.
Local sports update.
Hello, sports fans, with a look at local games and scores. I'm Kelly Blair. University of Arkansas coach Dave Van Horn can relate to how Tennessee coach Tony Vitello feels right now. Vitello, who was a Van Horn assistant at Arkansas from 2014 to 2017, led the Tennessee Volunteers to SEC regular season and tournament championships this year and the number one overall seed in the NCAA tournament. But Notre Dame beat Tennessee 7-3 in Game 3 of the Super Regional on Sunday in Knoxville, as the Vols ended their season with a 57-9 record and short of going to the College World Series. Van Horn's Razorbacks won SEC regular season and tournament championships last year and were the number one overall seed in the NCAA tournament, but they fell short of the College World Series as well. North Carolina State beat Arkansas 3-2 in Game 3 of a Super Regional at Baum-Walker, and the Razorbacks finished 50-13. Arkansas bounced back from the disappointment of last season to advance to the College World Series this year after winning 4-3 at North Carolina on Sunday to take the Chapel Hill Super Regional with a two-game sweep. It will be the 11th College World Series appearance for the Razorbacks and 9th overall for Van Horn, including 2 at Nebraska and 7 at Arkansas. Van Horn led Nebraska to the College World Series in 2001 and 2002 before leaving for Arkansas. His other appearances with the Razorbacks have come in 2004, 2009, 2012, 2015, 2018, and 2019. The coach said going to Omaha never gets old, and he's the 13th coach with 9 College World Series appearances. Arkansas will now play Stanford at 1 p.m. on Saturday in the College World Series in Omaha this year. That'll wrap it up for now with your sports update. I'm Kelly Blair. I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do is sports.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. We're expecting sunny skies throughout the day with temperature near 95. Heat index values as high as 100, so be sure you get some of them electrolytes, right? Winds out of the south-southwest at around 5 miles per hour. Now tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight low near 73. For Wednesday, sunny and 95. Wednesday night, clear skies and 72. Out of the Radio Works Weather Center, I'm JJ. Good morning, South Arkansas. It's time for the Ouachita River Report for Tuesday, June 14th. Starting out with the river in Camden. Flood warnings remain in effect until late Friday evening. The river is expected to rise to a crest of 28.5 feet early Tuesday afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage Thursday afternoon. Currently, the gauge reading is 27.72 feet. Flood stage is 26 feet. Arkadelphia is currently sitting at 12.72 feet. Flood stage is 17 feet. Flood warnings remain in effect until further notice at Thatcher Lock and Dam area. The current gauge reading is 79.68 feet. Flood stage is 79 feet. The river there is expected to rise to a crest of 79.5 feet by early Thursday morning. And at Morro Bay State Park, the gauge reading is 76.2 feet. Flood stage is 82 feet. Reliability of this forecast is based on current and forecasted river and weather conditions from the National Weather Service in Little Rock. You guys have a great week, and please be safe. Good morning, boys and girls. It is the Roundtable in full swing now that Doc Bryce came over here and raided the green room.
I'm in heaven.
Uh-huh. You know, it's nice to know you can still be bought.
Oh, with the right food. I'm easy, but I ain't cheap.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, I mean, we owe Flo just a little bit for this one.
See, we'll have to do something nice for her, like go get her some Taco Tico or something.
Oh, we can do that.
Tico
You know,
tacos
we can make it a lunch thing. We can just head on down the road.
And she's right down the road from Texarkana.
Yeah, I mean, you know, nothing to it.
We'll swing by, pick her up, head on over to Texarkana, get some Tico Taco.
Taco Tico?
Taco
Yeah.
Tico?
Whatever.
Or we
They
can hit
got
Taco
tacos.
Cabana, and, you know, we can have some, some margaritas with our tacos.
Well, now, there is that. All right, we do have Florence Nunn from the Arkansas Small Business and Technology Development Center. Man, y'all really need a shorter name.
I mean, you need the acronym.
ASBTDC? ASBTDC?
Yes.
ASBTDC if you add the .org to that, you can go to their website.
Yes, that is our state website.
And, they got all sorts of great information over there, too.
Lots of it. Lots of trainings and stuff, even not just the ones that I do, but the ones that our state center does virtually as well.
Doc, you are making entirely too much noise over there. Yes, I'm looking at you. All I can hear is this. Wouldn't want everybody to know you was just stuffing your face while I was working.
Well, at least I'm not moaning while I'm eating, going, oh.
Yeah, well, there's that. Let's see, yeah.
All right.
We got something for that. So, Flo has got a bunch of great information, and she's giving me this flyer because she's got this new thing coming up on June the 30th. And if I understand right, you don't have to be there in person?
You don't have to. So we're going to do the event out at the OPED building on Ben Lane, but we're also going to do a hybrid version because we're doing this in conjunction with a different ASB TDC office. So we're going to have it on Zoom as well.
Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if they want, and they need to register if they're not going to be there in person. You need to register one way or the other, right?
Yes. To get the link, you're going to have to register.
So, how do we get registered?
Well, it is on our Facebook page, and then also if you go to that asbtdc.org, it should show up in the events section today or tomorrow.
And you can kind of click on the link and
click on the link, follow the process, and you'll get registered for it.
So what kind of information will you guys be having at this hybrid in-person event?
So this one is going to be just kind of a basic, like starting a business and how you decide if you're ready to do that.
Really, Doc? You are killing me over there. Well, you are never allowed to bring him anything ever again.
No,
all right? I mean, you see what I got to put up with,
Uh-huh.
okay? I mean, I was a nice guy. I thanked you very graciously because I really appreciate it. And it can wait because you're more important than the food. Now he's hiding behind his signs over there. Oh, won't nobody see me. All right, so are you done now? You got your hands clean? Yeah, because, I mean, we can hear that, too. So, I'm just wondering. I don't want to take up your time.
These microphones are amazing.
Aren't they, though?
It's impressive.
They pick up everything. All right, are you back now, Bryce? Yeah, no headphones, but, you're there. Yeah, just swallow. All right. The next upcoming... Now, this is June the 30th.
Yes.
Do we have anything going on prior to that?
So we are not going to have an event before that, but as always, I will be at the OPED building the next couple of Tuesdays if anybody wants to come in and talk or sign up as a client.
That's NOPED to everybody that is an avid listener. The new OPED building over on Ben Lane.
Yes.
All right, and you guys can always schedule a time to come in and talk to Flo. She loves to talk.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good at that. And she has got a bunch of great information. Now, some ways to get small business loans. Is that something that you guys can help with as well?
Absolutely. We can sit down and kind of talk through with people like what it takes to get your financing and what the banks are usually looking for and give you some tips and tricks on how to adjust that. We can't give definite financial advice, but we can give you some guidance.
Kind of point them in the right direction?
Absolutely.
What about those small business loans that you don't have to pay back? Those are the ones everybody wants, okay?
There's not many of those.
But there are grant opportunities out there, right?
Every once in a while there's a few. There's not as many now as there was like in the height of the pandemic. There was a ton of them. But there's a couple out there.
Oh, the government says, no, we're done with that, huh?
I mean, I think they ran out of money.
Not according to my paycheck and the federal income tax and what I pay at the pump and everything. I think they got plenty of money, and most of it's mine. But, no, I mean, if you guys are interested in starting a small business, this June 30 online or in-person class is going to be a great tool to help you understand where you might want to set up a business.
Absolutely.
How you might want to set up a business. You can even make suggestions towards floor plans and stuff like that, right?
We can help with it. Like, we can help you do the research to figure out, like, what you need in your business to make it the most successful.
Well, what are some of the things that you need to make a small business successful?
Depends which kind are we talking.
Well, currently a program director for a radio station because, apparently I don't have much of one over there.
What?
What? No, I'm waiting for you.
To do what?
Yeah, I don't know. Something, even if it's wrong. Anything? All right. You can fix the stream. What's wrong with the stream?
I can't fix the stream right now.
Why? Because you're busy playing on your phone?
No, because it'll take down Steve Harvey.
Oh.
We don't want to take down Steve Harvey.
Steve wouldn't mind. Me and him, we water our horses out of the same trough.
Well, I bet you do.
ASBTDC.org. You can learn a lot of information there, but you guys also do a lot on Facebook, right?
We do. We have our Facebook page name is super long. It's the SAU Small Business and Technology Development Center. If you spell it even a little wrong, you may not find it, but it's out there.
ASBTDC.org. You can always do it the old-fashioned way, too. You can give her a call, right?
Absolutely.
870-235-5033. You got any other classes that are available online or?
So right now, let me go ahead and pull it up and tell you what they have on here. So right now, just on our website, things that can still be registered for, they have one on cash flow, profitability, marketing, government contracting, several different starting a business.
Yeah, but you don't want to get in business with the government because Flo says they're broke.
No, just that one pot of money is broke. They separate it out.
Oh, yeah. The pot that I wanted to drink from. I got you.
And then they have some on how to write a business plan, how to apply for a business loan, and most of those have a hybrid option on them.
So let me go this way with you then. How old is too old to start a business?
You're never too old to start a business.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, so, what businesses would you recommend for Doc Bryce?
Oh, well.
DJ?
Needs to be something for simple-minded folk, okay?
Just push play.
I didn't say it.
All right, so if you want to get in on this starting a small business workshop that is coming up, they're going to cover idea development. What is idea development?
So going through how to pick, like some people come in and they have a bunch of different ideas for what they want to do and they're not sure, or they want to combine a bunch of things all at once. So what we help people go through is what is their passion and what's profitable and what's going to be the easiest starting point.
Okay, so if somebody comes in with a really, really bad idea, you're going to tell them, no, dude, don't do that?
Not in those words.
Not in those words.
We run them the market research to see, because even if we don't know if it's a good idea, it could be. You never know. So we run that market research and see how likely it is that their business would do well in the area.
Grasshopper butterfly wings.
Like, are we selling them?
Yes, big business.
I mean, we could try to run the research
You
for
want
it.
to market that one for me? She's like, oh, I'm so going to get you when we get out there. So that's just a couple of the things that you guys cover. Also, how are there any other? Yeah, I've already talked about all of this. So much for my card. All right, so what do you want to talk about? We've talked about what I want to talk about. Is there anything else you want to talk about? What are you in town doing today?
Today.
Delivering Whataburger.
Besides delivering Whataburger.
Today.
Besides Grubhub, what are you here for?
I will be at Noped if anybody needs to meet up. And if anybody wants to schedule a meeting in Camden in particular, by the way, you can call Dottie, and she will schedule you for a day that I'll be here.
836-2210. That'll get you straight through to Dottie, and she'll pencil you in.
And today is actually pretty open if anybody needs an appointment. I just have to go meet with one client. who had a grand opening this weekend.
I saw something about that. What kind of business was that one?
A boutique, and it is beautiful.
A boutique.
Yes.
What is a boutique?
It is really cute clothes and accessories and even custom-made pieces in there, too.
Oh, okay. So a boutique.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can go get you some customized clothing and stuff, JJ.
Well, you know, now, funny you should say that because the latest fashion trend is now pearls for men.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. Have you seen this?
Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah, I was like, really? Let's see, where to go? Nope. It's in here somewhere. Oh, yes, here we go. Father's Day's coming up, and if you haven't come up with a great gift idea for Dad, maybe you should consider an elegant pearl necklace.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Well, you know, if Dad's hip, he'll love how cutting edge Dad is.
So instead of getting him a
Absolutely.
necktie or Argyle socks,
Right.
get him a pearl necklace.
Yeah, according to the story, famous men have been wearing pearls recently, including Harry Styles, Drake, and even some baseball players.
Oh, there's your problem, baseball
Well,
player.
there you go.
But how different is it from, like, the little shell necklaces that guys used to wear, right? It's, like, basically the same thing.
I wasn't going to wear one of those things either.
No, that's surfer dude. Everybody
Yeah.
likes surfer dude. But
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not so
he's sitting there
much.
just wearing
No.
pearls.
This is elegant surfer dude.
Elegant surfer dude. I take time to clean my shells out.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. So, it says that the CEO of one jewelry company says a pearl was a symbol of power. It continues to be timeless and elegant, but can also be playful. Men today feel empowered to take risks with fashion and are trying new things. All right, so marketing pearls for men.
You know, we could try it. I'm not sure that it's quite hit this area
You,
yet.
you don't
but,
think
you
it's
know,
going to go over real big in this area?
Probably not yet. You know, we get those fashion trends a little later
You know,
sometimes.
all of the guys out in the area might be really into this.
They might.
You
but
never
it may
know.
go
I mean,
against
you know.
their regulations too, though, right?
Well, you know, can they not wear jewelry?
I don't know,
No,
some of
not
them-
out there.
Yeah, most of them can't.
Well, there you go. See, now
You work in one of those mills or presses or something, man. You don't want your jewelry getting yanked off all
Right.
up in there.
They could put it on after work, though.
Yeah.
so information like this could be found at by coming and visiting you, though.
Absolutely.
If I said, "Hey, Flo,
I'd like to start a pearl necklace business
for guys,"
for guys. Can you help me out?
I could try.
you know, maybe that would be a little more suited for an online business.
More than likely, yes.
And you know, that is also, you know, something that you can help out with as well.
Yes, we help people move into the e-commerce. So even if you already have like a brick and mortar business here, we can help you get everything switched to online so you can do both avenues.
See, and that's very important in today's market.
Absolutely.
You know, in all seriousness, you need to be able to capitalize on, you know, not just your local pool. If there's any way for you to expand outside your pool, you know, create a larger ocean to swim in,
Absolutely, yeah.
so to speak, you know, you need to go ahead and take advantage of it. You know, especially when the economy takes a hit like what it is now. Are you seeing more and more problems with people starting businesses due to the economic situation right now?
I mean, I think it definitely depends on the person, but, you know, money has been, I think, a little tighter for most people. I mean, even if you just factor in, like, gas prices and groceries going up and all of that. So, I mean, of course, naturally, it's going to be harder for somebody to get, like, that down payment, or they'll need more financing than they otherwise might have.
So if somebody is trying to start just a small startup online business, is there a minimum amount of capital that they need to consider going with?
You know, not
Or
necessarily.
a formula, so to speak?
It depends on how they do it. So some people start their online businesses with like drop shipping or something like that, which is another thing we can help with, where they basically don't even pay for the product till the person has bought it. So then you have very little startup capital going into that. And if you're doing it with the inventory in hand, I mean, it's just however much you want to keep available and you can build your way up.
All right, so I love this, the whole drop shipping thing. So what you would do is you know, get with one of these large companies that sells to a Walmart or something like that, and then you would market what they're already selling, and you could buy in bulk or you could buy individually and just add a nominal fee to that.
Yep.
And now, bam, you're in business.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to start something like that, what would be the first step in that process?
I would say definitely the first step in that is going to be researching it, making sure you're doing everything by the book and legit, and also being sure that wherever you're getting that product is reliable. Because you don't want to take orders for it and then it not show up.
Yeah, but you don't want to have to pay people back.
No, definitely not.
You know, and if you don't pay the people back, you know, then that's a whole nother can of worms.
It is, yeah.
So, you know, it's not that much different than being in business with a brick and mortar. I mean, you know, you still have to maintain your inventory numbers, and you still have to maintain a certain amount of, well, I don't know, you know, knowledge as to what is up and coming and available, and what you ain't going to get until next year.
Yeah.
So, and are we seeing a lot more of that nowadays? I mean, I know supply chain shortages are...
Yeah, supply chain shortages are hard. I've had clients tell me that they'll order stuff and it might take a year to 18 months to get their inventory, and just depending on where it's coming from. And that's something that a lot of people don't know when they own a business at the beginning, is you really have to pay attention to when you order your inventory. So if you're ordering for Christmas, you might want to order that in like March, because it may not get here for a while.
So you need to be sure that you are already prepared.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of that research comes in too, because, you know, naturally a lot of your suppliers are going to be like maybe in China or overseas, and those customs issues with the supply chain and everything else, like, they can make it really difficult.
Well, not only that, but you also have the new tariffs that are in place, and those are affecting nearly every aspect of the import and export business.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, there are a lot of things to consider when you get ready to go into business, be it brick and mortar or on the .coms. So, you know, these are things that you guys can kind of help point in the right direction and give people other avenues to explore, other ideas to think about, and some of the problems that they might incur. So, you know, the best way to do this, again, is to just schedule an appointment and come down and talk to Flo. How much would one of these sessions cost with you?
Oh, well, you know, usually they're completely free.
You know, you guys really aren't good at making money, okay? I mean, so, you know, I tell you what, if you guys will go ahead and send me $49.99, I will set the appointment for you. All right, you know,
like a great deal.
I can help a brother out. So yeah, just go ahead and send your money. My best friends call me cash. All right, you just make that check payable to cash, and the bank takes those from me all the time. So you know, there you go. Now, there's a lot of scams out there as well.
There are, yeah.
For especially for people that are trying to get into businesses, and then there are also higher rate, depending on credit scores and stuff like that, for your small business loans.
Right.
So is this another avenue that you guys can help out with? I mean, you know, point people in the right direction. Look at them and say, look, I really think 44.6% interest is a little high for you.
It's a little high, yeah. And we can definitely, so one of the first things I do when I'm talking to somebody about lending is I ask them what their credit score is, because a lot of people don't know how that affects it. But I do tell everybody that banks usually want you to have like a 675 score or higher.
And that's just to get started.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to be 650, but it's kind of, a lot of the banks are wanting it a little
but
higher.
you guys are nowhere near trustworthy enough at 650, okay?
Yeah. And there's other options. Like if your credit score isn't phenomenal, like there are other places where you can get financing, but like you said, that interest rate is probably going to be higher.
Absolutely. And, you know, typically you guys have a list of lenders that are available to help startups.
We have lists of, you know, all the lenders in the area, a few different options. If you can't get with a local lender and make it work, we have a few other options like Arkansas Capital. They're a big one. There's not a branch here, but you can still work with them. And then we also have lists of who can do the SBA guaranteed loans. So that's when you're getting a lot of money and the bank doesn't want to put all of it on them, so they guarantee it with the SBA, and that's a whole different process, but there's some banks around here that will do that.
So that's the money you don't have to pay back, right?
Oh, no, you still have to pay that back.
Oh, I see. All right. So the free money train is drying up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So right now, if you're going to get into business, how much capital would you say enough to carry you through for 6 months?
Typically, that's what we try to recommend is like if you're going to get working capital in your loan, which is usually a smart idea, somewhere between 3 to 6 months of money to keep you going if another, heaven forbid, pandemic happens.
And how do you determine what your working capital would need to be?
Oh, so that's the really fun part. Everybody loves this in the process. We go through these huge worksheets that basically go through every single expense you'll have every month as a business. So your light bills, your wages, your taxes, everything. And we decide about how much it should cost you to run your business a month and then take that number from there.
So you guys can be fairly accurate.
Within reason. I mean, we have to do research, and of course it won't be perfect. Your numbers are going to change some when you open.
Well, there's always unforeseen stuff and, stuff that you forget about.
Absolutely.
But the list of stuff that you need to remember is pretty fluent throughout all business.
Mm-hmm.
You're still going to need to get in touch with the electric company, the water department. You're probably going to need maintenance at a facility if you're in a brick and mortar.
Yes. And the insurance, people do not realize business
yeah,
insurance.
Don't forget the
my
insurance.
Goodness. Yes.
All right, because there are so many ways that if you don't have insurance, you're going to get in trouble.
Absolutely.
And you think business insurance, or when you think insurance, you think, all right, I'm out in my car if I have an accident, it's there to cover. Well, business insurance covers in a lot of different aspects.
Absolutely.
And they will write that policy to cover specific aspects of your business. So if you don't know exactly what all the risks are in your business, then you can really get yourself into a corner, right?
Yes, you can. Because even if you just have a store and somebody slips and falls.
Simple thing.
Simple.
And something that's not even, your fault.
It's raining outside, their shoes are wet.
A little kid comes walking through with an ice cream cone and they drip a little bit of ice cream on the floor. While you're going to get the mop to clean that up, the lady comes in behind them and bam, well.
And you are now liable.
So, and it really does happen that fast.
It does.
So, there are a lot of things to look out for and a lot of ways to safeguard yourself. And this is just another way that the SABTDC, whatever, Flow can help you out.
Yes.
She says, yeah, let's just go with it. All right. So, no, it's the ASBTDC. You can go to their website or follow them on Facebook. You guys can find all of the upcoming events that you guys do. And, where you guys have been. Like, you were with the Kiwanis last week, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
I heard some great things.
I think it was like a week before. I
was
posted
it the week before?
A little bit late.
Oh, okay. So, I heard some great things.
Good.
So, people that were in attendance were like, wow, I didn't know that. And, and these are guys and gals that have been in business for years, and they're still saying, wow, I didn't know that.
Seeing that happen, I talked to Leadership Camden a while back, too, and that's actually how I ended up talking to the Kiwanis Club, because I spoke to Leadership Camden, and they said, oh, my goodness, this is here?
Yeah. Oh, my
Come
God.
tell these
I
people.
didn't know that,
Yes.
So, yes, this is, there are a ton of ways that the Small Business and Technology Department can help you out at SAU, Magnolia, and Flo is good enough to come to town once a week, right?
Yes. Typically Tuesdays, except like the event week, it'll be Thursday, because that's the event day.
All right. Well, gas prices being what they are.
Yeah.
Now, if they want to get with you on not a Tuesday or the special Thursday, can they come down and see you?
They absolutely can. So we either have the option, you can come to the Magnolia office, we can meet virtually, and in certain situations, if we need to, we can come to a client. Like if you're at your business, you need some help, you don't have anybody to cover, maybe your store or whatever, we can come meet you at your location.
Okay, and just have a little impromptu thing. And if you're lucky, she'll bring you Whataburger.
No, I can't do that forever.
I'm just saying, you throw her an extra 20 when she walks in the door, and Flo can be bought too, right? Yeah. All right, Doc Bryce, you got anything for Flo?
Oh, no.
No, not even a thank you.
Well, I said thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we wanted to make sure you said it on the air.
Well, okay, I'll say it on the air too. Thank you.
Of course.
There you go. All right, you got to watch you. All right, like a hawk.
See, and to return the favor, I'll take her to Taco Cabana, and we can get margaritas and tacos.
All right. Well,
I do like tacos.
You guys have fun with that, and do you need a chaperone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You should come too.
I should come too.
Yeah. What fun would it be without my buddy?
Well, I appreciate that, little buddy. If you're looking at starting a business and you think you're ready, come and see Flo. All right? She's got this big class coming up on June 30th, and it will be online or in person.
Either way.
So you guys are going to, do like a Zoom meeting thing with the people in
That's what we're shooting
everybody
for.
there? All right.
Yep.
So, I mean, and registration for this costs how much?
$0.
$0. That's right. Your tax dollars are already paying for it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go with that. So to learn more information about this, you can always call Dottie. She's got the information. Let's see. Dottie's number is... No, not that one. That one. 870-836-2210, or you can call the Arkansas Small Business and Technology Development Center at 870-235-5034.
Yes, and that is actually my direct line. So if anyone ever doesn't pick up there, leave us a voicemail, and it'll come to our email, and then we'll call you back.
All right. Flo, thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, and thank you, for the little something, when you say, we might owe you one now. All right, it's the Roundtable, boys and girls, brought to you each and every weekday morning by our friends, our neighbors down at Cabin Rural Health Services. Cabin is a private nonprofit corporation developed to provide affordable care to meet the primary medical and dental care needs of the folks here in rural South and Southwestern Arkansas. Learn more on their website, cabun.org, or call them up over in Hampton, 870-798-4299. Everybody's Antiques in El Dorado. You'll find a bunch of them, antiques, gifts, and collectibles, knickknacks, sports memorabilia, new tires, trailers, storage buildings. They buy, they sell. They've got 120 booths, 31,000 square feet to explore. Shop them online, everybody'santiques.com, or call 870-875-1444. We are brought to you by Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. If you find yourself in the ditch, just call Maria at Mitch Lowe's Body Shop, 837-2560. OCMC's Chemical Dependency Unit, reminding you that you're not alone. Addiction can be a tough thing to get past. Make the choice to be a better you. Call them up, 870-836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. First Choice Family Care. Dr. Smith and her staff will help take the pain away from the process of finding a new doctor. All you need to do is go to myfirstchoicecare.com, get you a new patient packet, then call her up, 870-800-9002. St. John's Place and Washington Nursing and Rehab. Call them up, 870-352-2104 in Fordyce, 870-836-4111 in Camden. They provide award-winning short-term therapy services on top of their long-term care and rehabilitation services. SAU Tech, they've got job openings and class openings for you. You can learn all about that on their website, sautech.edu. The Flaming Pig Barbecue, be sure to follow them on Facebook and find out where they're going to be set up next. You can always call them up at 818-5984. And by Stories Floor and Carpet, quality you can count on since 1958. Remember, at Stories, they sell cleaning products for your flooring. And they've got a variety of flooring in stock if you need it in a hurry. Stop by the showroom, 2004 Lorraine and El Dorado, dial 870-862-9446. Flo Nunn, thank you so much for coming in for idea development, feasibility, location information, financing, your credit scores, and however many ways you need to figure out how to get into business. Just call Flo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll help you out. 870-235-5034. It's a direct line. You can call her at 2 in the morning. Right, Doc?
If she knows you're coming.
There you go. Boy, it's hard to get good
Anytime,
help nowadays.
anywhere.
God,
She'll even send a wrecker.
It's hard to get good help nowadays. All right, guys and gals, we have got to get through this top of the hour stuff. Be sure to tune in. Flo will be back here in about a month.
Yeah.
So second Tuesdays every month. Because I always get that screwed up.
Dang, I got to wait a whole another month for a honey biscuit?
Well, you know what? You better have her breakfast when she comes next time.
Should be the 12th, I think, maybe.
The 12th of July.
You know, she's in Magnolia.
She is in Magnolia.
Right there. I mean, she lives like right next to the Whataburger.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, we would. It's close enough for government work, but yeah.
All right, there's Doc Bryce creeping on Flo.
See, so next time I go to Magnolia and get Whataburger, see, I'll send her a message and go, hey, I am over here at the Whataburger. Come get some free Whataburger.
You want to meet up? Huh? Yeah, see, we know how Doc Bryce is. All right, we got to get through this top of the hour stuff. You guys hang out. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, KCXY East Camden welcomes you. News Talk 92, KBEU Bearden.
I'm sorry, can you clarify that last sentence for me?
That means the news and talk of South Arkansas on News Talk 92, KBEU.
Imagine being denied an apartment because of your religion, or your race, or because you have children, or a disability.
It's so wrong.
Yes, but who